Okay, Jacqueline Tafolla, nice to meet you today. We're here at the University of California at Merced. We're here as part of the Harvest Park Educational Center, or HPEC program for summer reading. Now, you've been a reading coach. We're teaching kids roughly from kindergarten through 8th grade, for that matter. And they watch a series of videos and read the books. And then you, as a reading coach, you come along and you work with them. So how has that experience been going?
I've seen the experience is very fruitful. I've been able to see how students start from the beginning and then start learning more about the reading code and gain that confidence to be able to read by themselves and also apply the reading code while doing so.
Now, you worked with the first grade kindergarten, is that right?
I work with first and second grade.
First and second. Any challenges there?
Yeah, absolutely. First and foremost, a lot of them are always very excited to go and play, and so we really have to ensure that they stay in their seats and be ready to learn. But another challenge would be for them to build that confidence as well. A lot of them do know the reading code, but we constantly have to remind them to apply it. It's one thing to know it, but then to also ensure that they continue to practice it every time that we are reading. And so we always have to remind them about the reading code, all of the steps, and then from there have them sound out each word so that they also begin to learn how to do that and be able to read more fluently.
So as a reading coach, you would take their course book at the end, you would open up and look at the page and check for it being complete, hopefully neat, and you would ask them to essentially read those sentences or those words. Is that right?
Correct.
Did you find that that it worked, that they could read most of the sentences?
Yeah, absolutely. And actually, while we're doing the reading code, sometimes the teacher will pause the video so that she asks what each word is and also have that practice before we do it individually with them to ensure that they understand what it is that they've worked on.
Any insights about kids learning to read? I mean, I have a personal value that says they want to learn to read. Most kids do. We hear about the reading scores at schools, but most kids want to know to learn. That's my personal opinion. Did you have any of your personal opinions?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's just more so ensuring that we apply certain methods of fun while they're doing it. And I think that the book that they are working on sometimes has the activity where they cut out the words and then paste them, and that actually a lot of them will stay in their seats to do that because it involves them doing something with their hands, right? And obviously before they paste it on there, we ensure that they read the word out to us before doing that. So just incorporating small things like that where they're not just necessarily using their paper and pencil to do the work, but they're also incorporating other activities while doing that. And I found that a lot of the students really like that activity, so whenever we're on that page, we have almost zero problem with them doing that.
That's great. Now, you're a graduate of UCLA, is that correct?
That's correct.
And you're going to go to grad school next year?
Yes.
And you're going to go in what education is that?
A Master's of Education.
Master of Education at Stanford University?
Correct.
That's a big step, isn't it?
Thank you. Yes.
Wow. How did that come about? Did you suddenly go, I don't want to say devote my life, but it's important that someone be a great teacher? Is that?
Yeah, absolutely. And I actually come from a background where I grew up with a single mother who immigrated here and didn't have the opportunities of completing her education, even though she wanted to. So for me, education is really important, and more so because we are in the Central Valley and I grew up here, and I know a lot of us students who go to public education, specifically in the rural areas, don't have a lot of opportunities. And so for me, it's really important to also come back to my community and help students of, low income students of color. And so being here at HPEC has given me the opportunity to uplift these students as well.
That is really quite inspirational, if I may say so. Thank you for coming by, and I want to wish you every success at Stanford.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity.